Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another review of Alchemy of Souls. Before I start the review, can I just say how cute this picture is? Now with episode 3, it was just funny. I love all of the comedic moments, but when it comes to the serious parts, I feel like the beginning and the ending of the episode were serious and it definitely progressed the story just a little bit. I think this episode kind of served as, hey, give the viewers more information before we take a step forward. You know what I mean? And yeah, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. So let's start the review with Master and Pupil. Let the training begin. Sort of. Wook still has trouble and he talks a lot. So Naksu agrees to be the master, but only on one condition. They have to keep their relationship a secret, and this master and pupil relationship will continue until Naksu gets her energy back and becomes Naksu again. Now, speaking of Naksu's energy, we find out why she doesn't have access to it. It's because she's inside a weak body. Because when Jangang and the king switched bodies, Jangang didn't have access to his energy either because he was in a body of the king who was sick and who was also going to die soon. And now with Naksu being the master, she showed off a bit. She showed off that she mastered the 3 steps, Jitsu, Rusu, and Chisu, gathering, gaining, and controlling energy of water. Let's not forget she's also a shadow assassin. And yeah, she showed off until to the point where she got a cramp. Now thanks to Master Ho for opening Wook's energy, he's able to be strong enough to use Jitsu. But here's the thing though, the power can be only used through a breathing technique. So this is where Yul comes in. And then after the I love you, the hugging and whatnot, there's a deep connection between Naksu and Yul, and we are reminded that these two have a history because of that bird whistle, which does make Wook a little jealous, I assume. Next, Wook's chosen destiny. So at the beginning of this episode, we get a flashback of the king in Janggang's body regretting his actions. So when Park Jin was about to kill the baby Wook, the king, again in Janggang's body, showed that he cared for the child and told Park Jin that his birth should have never happened. Then why did he do it anyway? I mean, why switch bodies with a sorcerer and then go have sex with his wife and then impregnates her? It just doesn't make any sense. We do find out later on in the same flashback, later on in this episode, that the existence of Wook will cause chaos. And it goes back to what I just said. Why did you do it anyway? So Park Jin is trying to achieve what Jangang wanted for the child. A quiet life. No attention towards him, because if he realizes his destiny, he's not going to survive. That's why Park Jin banned him from Songrim, wanted to take away the spirit plaque away from him, and of course Wook lost it. He punishes him. Oh, let's not forget that the king in Janggang's body told Park Jin that the child is actually the king's baby, but it was technically Jangang in the king's body. Man, this is messed up. This is more confusing than time travel. I want to talk real quick about Park Jin and DoJoo. These two are just hilarious. I love their bickering scene in this episode. So apparently, Park Jin had a thing for Doa, Wook's mom, and DoJoo had a thing for Jangang, Wook's dad. These two are definitely going to get together. I'm calling it right now. And DoJoo, she was hilarious in this episode. She is definitely the comedy relief character. Love her. So this episode was great. I love the comedic moments, even though the majority of the episode was all comedy. I'm not complaining, but I kind of thought episode 3 would progress the story just a little bit further, with the training and all, even though training didn't progress either. But when they showed serious moments, it did, give us new information. It did sort of progress the story just a little bit, with Wook being banned and then the flashbacks that they showed us. So for episode 3, it feels like they want us to give us more information before they take a step forward with the story, which I'm okay with that. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of my review and the episode. Is there anything I might have missed? Please leave in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.